Hey bartender, set me up. I'd like a... what would I... what do you have? Hey, I'd like a Bridgeport Kingpin. Double red ale. That's triple. 1, 2, 3. Triple hopped. That's what I would like. Hey, I would ideally love to do these segments where we're all at a bar together. And, I'd order from the bartender. Well, I mean, theoretically, I mean, just kind of hypothetically, I guess is what I meant to say. It would be at a bar and just sit down and the bartender have me, then we talk about it. But, so I'm going to sort of simulate it. I got where I'm sitting right at the second here, and I'm drinking this Bridgeport Kingpin. Hey, bartender, how about a jigger or a Clontarf neat? I've had a rough day. So how about some whiskey? Okay. I'm going to guess about a jigger there. Jigger? What's a jigger? I don't know, Tom. What's a jigger? A jigger. Hey, a jigger. A jigger. Jigger. Get down. Jigger. Oh, hey, a jigger is 1.5 ounces. A shot is 1 ounce. A double shot's obviously 2 ounces. A jigger is 1.5 ounces. Yeah. Hey, I'm losing my mind. Clontarf. What is Clontarf? If you haven't had it before, it is an Irish whiskey. It is triple distilled. It is a blended Irish whiskey. I do love single malts when I can afford them. But, sometimes you work with what you got. And this is a fine blend. Most Americans are familiar with Jameson and Bushmills. Those are the two most Americans are most familiar with. I personally like this one better for a lot of reasons. Those are the two most known, but I think this whiskey, for me, I think it has more character. Oh, it's very smooth. As you notice, I'm drinking her neat, which basically means I've added nothing to it. If I'd poured it in a shot glass, it'd be a shot. But I poured it in a regular glass here. It would be a rocks glass mostly. With nothing. There's occasions. I mean, this is the proper way to drink a whiskey like this. It really is. Occasionally, I like a Manhattan. And there's also occasionally, I will drop an ice cube. I mean, I don't fill a glass full of ice pour whiskey over it because that destroys the whiskey. But yeah, I'll drop 1 or 2 ice cubes in there. Sometimes I like it a little cold. But for the most part, this is how I drink it. And this is how I like to drink, actually, now that we're here talking about drinking. Is I like to sip on a beer. Well, I like to drink a beer and then kind of sip on the whiskey as I go. Especially in the fall where I'm drinking bigger beers. In many cases bigger than this one. If I'm talking about large, bourbon barrel stouts, that kind of thing, or imperial stouts. I like to get a big sipper, pour it, and kind of just go back and forth. That's kind of how I like to drink. But talk about this beer a little bit. My internet's down. Frustrating. Internet's down, so I don't have all the info on this I'd love to have. But I'll tell you what I do know is that it is 7.5%. I'm going to read from their bottle here. Butter here. I'm never drinking long. I'm going to read from their bottle here. That's a tongue twister. Kingpin is a triple hopped, double red ale that doesn't take any lip. It's crafted using the unique flavors of rye malt, and a generous amount of hops. Kingpin's signature dry character is derived from Willamette Valley Liberty hops, making it a welcomed addition to our award-winning family. Does that make sense to you all? Sure makes sense to me. That's a great beer, and I love the style. I'm a big fan of the hoppy red. A big fan of the hoppy red. A style pioneered by the American craft beer revolution. And one of the best styles out there. My light keeps going on and off of me. It's pissing me off. You're pissing me off. And now it's being defiant. Screw you. Anyway, next. One of the best of the style out there, if not the best, is. What is it, Tom? You tell us. It is Grand Teton's Pursuit of Hoppiness. It is. But this is a mighty fine one, and I tell you, I paid $14 for this, $7 a six-pack for some great beer. You just can't beat that, man. 7.5%. This thing is just awesome. You get the malts up front as you normally would in a style like this, but on the back end, what you get is those hops just cascading over your palate, and you just get that beautiful hoppy dry finish. That's it's wonderful, man. It's just wonderful. It's just it makes me feel good all over. I'm getting misty here just thinking about it. Oh, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful, man. I need a tie-dye shirt on. It's beautiful, man. Can't we all just get along? Mm. Oh, yeah, like I said, we just got home. Most of we were in St. Louis for a couple of weeks for Seamus's treatments, and they had to pedal the cause of it. But I was in a situation there, other than a weekend, I had just haven't been where I could sit and drink and do some videos. So I'm glad to be home doing these. Seamus is doing well, and he started today his maintenance. So that's awesome, right? He just started the maintenance portion. For those of you that are watching me for the very first time, I don't just talk about beer. I talk about the beer. I talk about the whiskey. But I call these segments Drinking with the Beer Whisperer because I like to simulate what the conversation would be if we were all at a pub drinking together. So let me finish this baby up, and I hope my video doesn't glitch out again because this is actually the second one I tried to do for this, and it glitched out the first time. So, hey, this time Beer Whisperer, I'm finishing up right here. I'm going to do another video, though. You hang tight. I loves you. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Oh, that is one awesome beer. You got to get it if you can. Woohoo!